Hey guys, today I'm going to talk about getting started in Canvas. So where do I go to log into Canvas? There are two places that I'm going to show you. First is the My NVC login page, and I can scroll down and I can choose Canvas Online, and that will log me into Canvas. It'll actually take me to a prompt where I type in my username and password, and then it will take me here to my dashboard. Another way to go is from our home page. You can go to Academics and Online Education, go to the Distance Education homepage, again, Academics, Online Education. Once you are here, you can choose NVC Canvas Login, and that will take you to your Canvas as well. So now we are looking at our dashboard. This is where you are going to store all of your class information for the semester. The first thing that you want to do is begin to customize. So I see these three dots here. I'm going to select that and choose an appropriate color. I don't know, no, I already have that green. I'm going to choose this green and apply that. Okay, that feels better. But still, maybe it is not personal enough. This color green doesn't tell me a lot about my particular class. So I'm going to customize this a little bit more by adding an image in this space here. But to do that, I actually have to go into the shell. Once I'm in the shell, I'm going to navigate down to the Settings tab. Very, very important. You're going to use this a lot, so we might as well start by adding a picture. So we're going to click on Settings, and we're going to choose Image right here. It will prompt us to browse our computer, and I've got lots of different pictures. I'm going to go for the panda picture, open that up, and there we have it. So you can change this at any time, but once you're happy with that, now you can go down and update your course details, and that will lock that picture in place. And now we're going to go back to our dashboard and we'll see that image. So the next thing that I'd like to go over is navigation. So I'd like to go through some of the navigation options that you'll have when you start your class. I'm going to go into my shell, and on the left hand side here we can see the navigation bar. In order to change the navigation that I have, I'm going to go into Settings. Let's go to the Navigation tab right here at the top, and we can see all of the different navigation items, navigation links. Now anything that's here at the top, students can see, and all of these items down below, all of these links, are options for you as the instructor, but students cannot see them. I have quite a few options here. Say I wanted to add discussions to my list. I would just drag it up to the top and let go of it. Then I would scroll down to the bottom and hit save. And now you can see discussions is an active part of my navigation menu. Now, you can still interact with these even though they're grayed out. This just means that students cannot see them or interact with them. So to prove that, let's go to Settings. Let's go to Student View on the right-hand side. And now this is what a student would see if they were going to your class. You can see everything that was grayed out is now gone, and you just have this simple list here that students can interact with. So I'm going to leave Student View, and these buttons cannot be renamed. What you can do is you can create your own custom buttons. So to do that, we're going to go to Settings, and we're actually going to go to the next tab over, which is Apps. There are a lot of apps that you can browse through and use. A lot of them you have to pay for, but I'm more interested in the applications that are already installed. So I'm going to go to Installed and look at my installed applications. This is called the Redirect tool, and you can type it in. So this here allows us to add external web resources as links into our navigation bar. So I'm going to click Add App. It will bring up a window that will allow me to create a link that I can add to my navigation bar. Let's do something familiar. Say that we want our students to have quick access to Google. Just go to the bottom here. So we would just copy and paste the correct URL. Here we see this option, and it says Force Open in a new tab. Now this is the most reliable option that you can select on this menu. There are some sites that actually function inside of Canvas. The best option and the most frequent option for success would be to select Force Open in a new tab. The other option that you definitely want to select is your Show in Course Navigation. I'm going to select Show in Course Navigation. The reason that you want to select that is because it will add a link in your navigation. This is a link that you can see and that students can see. So if you are an instructor, you are only going to be interested in these top two options. If you select either of these options, that functionality is disabled for instructors. So makes it very simple. Either force open in a new tab or show in-course navigation. Again, if you want it to work 100% of the time, then select both. So now we just have to add the app. So at first, you're not actually going to see that link here. What I like to do is I like to go into navigation, go to the very bottom of navigation and hit save. We are also going to want to rename this. We don't want it to be called redirect tool. Let's call it Google. And now I'm going to select add app. The app was added successfully. That's how you know it worked. However, you may not see it here in the sidebar. So what I'm going to do is go to navigation and hit save. And when I save it, it will refresh the page and it will also add our item to the list. So now let's go to our home and let's go to our student view just to make sure that it's working. And now we can go over here to the left and select Google. Perfect. This is exactly what we want. We are prompted to open this in a new tab. So we're going to select open in a new tab and here's Google. I will close this. I will leave student view and I will go back to my home page. Well, that's all I have for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm Brandon and I will see you next time.